I'm standing in front of Foothills Animal Rescue and Adoption Center. We're located on North Pima Road in Scottsdale. We are an environment where we house our cats and dogs that we rescue from at-risk situations, be it at the county shelter or owner surrenders. We're very lucky to be able to have a shelter environment and a boutique environment that 100% supports our shelter, and all the direct donations go to the cats and dogs for animal care, health, well-being, and adoption. So I'm proud for you to come out and visit us. We started in 1995 with some concerned citizens up in Cave Creek and Carefree, and they were really concerned about the abandoned and lost animals, be it cats or dogs, in their environment. So they pulled together, became a foster type of rescue, pooled with Animal Health Services as their vet partner. And since 1995 all the way till now, that's what we're really focusing on, is those at-risk animals that deserve and need a second chance at life. Our Resale Boutique is really a way for us to directly support our shelter environment. So the donations that we get from our community and or customers, and then the actual purchasing of the product goes directly to support what we're doing here. Goes directly to the medical care, to the feeding, to the playtime, and then, you know, the happier our animals are, the more medically sound they are, the easier they are to adopt, and the longer and happier lives they live. So that's why we have our Resale Boutique.
Our facility can hold anywhere between 15 and 20 dogs. So with a goal of 400 dogs to be adopted this year and 200 cats, it is important that we recruit more fosters to come into our Foothills family. Basically what fosters do is they agree to foster a dog or a cat in their home for as long as it takes for that animal to get adopted. The more fosters that we have, that gives us the opportunity to rescue more dogs that are languishing in public intake facilities. Fosters help us get these dogs normalized, where dogs tend to be a little unbalanced. Some of them do not like the confinement of the shelter, so we need to get them into an environment where there could be a family, there could be a yard, and there could be other dogs. It's important for these dogs to, like I said, get normalized and socialized, and our fosters do a great job. They also can give us a lot more insight into the dog or the cat, more than we can provide here at the shelter. And by knowing their tendencies in a normal environment, that helps us to market and promote and to explain to potential adopters what the tendencies of these animals are. So fostering, like I said, helps us rescue more, provides us an opportunity to adopt out more, and gives these dogs more of a chance. One thing that's good about the fosters is that they're not liable for anything medically that happens with our animals. Should something happen with a dog or a cat, they basically come to us. We have a partnership with a local veterinarian. Our veterinarian will look at them. We will assume all the expenses. Basically, all our fosters have to do is feed them, love them, make some observations about them and share them with us, which helps with the adoptions, and then bring them to off-site adoption events. So anyone that's looking to foster a dog or a cat for Foothills Animal Rescue, please get in touch with us. We would love to talk to you about it. I would like to tell you a story about Wilson, a 4-year-old Golden Samoyed Golden Lab Pyrenees mix. Wilson was a dog that came from Maricopa County that we rescued from the pound. He was a dog that was kind of cranky and did not seem to like other dogs, with the exception of my dog Elvis, and did not like cats and wasn't really crazy about people. Turns out he has a degenerative spinal condition that was causing him to be not very friendly. But he was a beautiful dog and he had a really nice personality. And through months of trying to find him a home, we just really weren't sure what was going to happen with him, especially when we got a diagnosis saying that he would probably lose the strength of his legs within the next 3 to 4 years. So through some networking, we put him in a foster home and were able to give him some love. And then through the miracle of how people just seem to find us, we found a nice lady in Colorado who wanted to take him home and put him on her property. She had 4 acres of property and works with 4-H people. The challenge at this point was, how do we get this dog to her? So an agreement was arranged between myself and the adopter, and Wilson and I got in my car and we drove to Albuquerque. where this nice woman, Chris, drove from Akron, Colorado, about an hour north of Denver. And we met in Albuquerque and spent a few hours in the park. She absolutely loved him and took him home, and he's living happily ever after. And that is just one of the many great stories that we have in rescue. It's amazing what people will do when they have the opportunity to help an animal that's facing adversity, whether it's cancer, whether it's a neurological condition. These pictures on the wall tell stories of all of our adopters, and that's what we like to capture those. And we like to speak with our adopters and follow up with them and get pictures of how the animals are doing post-adoption, just to show that there are many, many happy endings. One of our criteria for adoptions, especially for families that have other dogs, is that we want the dogs to meet. We don't want to adopt out an animal where they would go home and not be able to get along with their dog. So this room, which currently has my dog Ginger in here, is a meet and greet room that we use for socializing our dogs. This basically gives us an idea, an opportunity to see how they get along. So we kind of make it very friendly. And we keep some of our free-roaming cats in here as well. These are cats that sometimes cannot maybe get along with the 30 cats we keep in our main cat room. So sometimes we give these cats here the opportunity to kind of roam around, let them kind of just be cats. Sometimes we'll keep some kittens in here just while we're waiting for a foster to come pick them up. And we want to thank our volunteers who helped us build this and paint this as well. Again, I can't stress the importance of how important the volunteers are to us. If you're looking to make an addition to your family, please come and visit our adoption center. We are located at 23030 North Pima Road, just south of Pinnacle Peak. All of our adoptable dogs and cats can be seen on foothillsanimal.org, as well as liking us on Facebook to see all of our new arrivals that come in. We would love for you guys to come and see us. We're also at many off-site adoption locations on the weekends at PetSmart, at Choice Pet, and at Petco, and you can find that information on our website as well. You can call us at 480-488-9890.